All right, everyone. I forget which day it is, but it's September 2nd, I think. Anyway, so this morning I was dealing with some depression. I think what it was is I've been dealing with stress, was trying to figure out how I'm going to do all my transformation work with working basically 42 hours a week with the overtime I do at the one job. So yeah, I'm doing 42 and a half hours of actual employment every week. And then you include 20 to 30 hours of Duolingo on top of that. You're talking 42 to 72 hours a week for that. Plus, you have to think, I'm going to be doing other things like learning to exercise, hygiene, learning to, take better care of my hygiene, learning to clean my apartment, stuff like that. So, we're probably looking at 65 to 75 hours of work plus, you know, just travel time and Dungeons and Dragons once a night, and then there's medical appointments because I have medical appointments every week, and then additional I have other medical appointments that pop up, and once a month I'm going to be doing COVID plasma, so that's going to take up time too, but. So, yeah, I'm going to be busy. So, we're looking at like 65, 75 hours a week. I'm going to be working on work and myself. And it's going to take a few weeks to build up to that and I understand that now. So, that's taking some stress off of me. But basically, the stress I think was wearing me down, and my apartment started getting worse, and that caused a downward spiral. So this morning, plus this morning I woke up late, and I couldn't really take care of myself. I took a shower, but it was really quick. So I got home, and when I got home, I started getting stuff together. I took a nice, hot, relaxing shower. Took some care of myself. I combed my hair, and before I got home, I went to the dollar store. I picked up some hand soap, some toilet paper, and a nail kit. So I used the nail kit on my fingernails and my toenails, and I felt better. And it made me realize, it made me empathize with women, getting manicures and pedicures, and even going to spas. It made me realize, sometimes women need these things to feel better about themselves. This extra hygiene that they do, this extra grooming, really helps with self-esteem. It really helps with depression. I mean, yeah, there are some women that are superfluous that will, do it too much or do it for just because they had a bad day, as far as like a spa. But I mean, like if it's a really bad day, they might need a manicure, or they had a rough week, they might need a manicure, and it's really something they might actually need to help with their self-esteem. Now, I'm not saying they shouldn't try to tough it out. I mean, everyone should learn to try to tough it out if they can, because such services can be very expensive, and a lot of people can't really afford to do it very much. But you know, women and society, just the way society is. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong, because there are standards for men and there are standards for women. Men, there's a standard to bring in more money, and women, there's a standard for beauty, and just for women to feel better about themselves. For them, it's manicures, pedicures, stuff like that. It's grooming and hygiene. So it made me realize, when women take longer to get ready, it's really to make themselves feel better about themselves, and it's caused me to empathize with women more by, realizing that, taking care of yourself a little bit more actually helps your mood.